Good afternoon. Happy Friday, JCPS. Hope you've had a great week. I know it's been a busy one for me. Been very fortunate to visit many schools this week, many new schools that I haven't been at this week, over a dozen schools, first-time visits for me that I get to add to the list. So very excited about that. One of those is JCTMS, where I am right now, filming outside of their annual Veterans Day program. Got to speak at the Veterans Day program to all the students of JCTMS. Very honored. Got to hear performances from their band, choir, and orchestra celebrating Veterans Day. So it's an awesome performance, and I want to thank all of the veterans across our country, especially the many employees in JCPS that we have that are veterans, and parents and family members of students who are veterans. Thank you for your service. Excited to honor all of those veterans today with the students and staff from JCTMS. And that marks what I got to do a lot this week, was to visit schools. Very proud to visit schools. It's probably the best thing that I get to do in my time, is to get in schools, walk around with the principals and see the great things that are happening in all of our JCPS classrooms. I got to visit with board members this week, 3 different board members in their districts, as we visited 3 schools each. So this week I got to visit 3 schools with Ms. Porter, 3 schools with Ms. Horn, and today 3 schools with Ms. Duncan. So 9 different schools with board members. Just great opportunity to talk with principals, teachers, and staff about how we can better support and serve our students. So just great visits for me this week. On Tuesday night, we had our board meeting. We did pass our corrective action plan for the Kentucky Department of Education in 3 areas: CTE, exceptional childhood education, and restraint and seclusion. We're committed once again, as I've said many times, to making sure that our schools are all in compliance with laws, statutes, and regulations. And then we also had a presentation about our comprehensive school survey, the short survey that was done by over 8,000 staff members in early October, presented those to the board, areas of strength and growth. We're going to continue to work on culture and climate in this district, be committed to positive culture and climate. Saw some positive results and some areas to work on, and we're going to continue to do those things as we move forward. On Wednesday, had the Academies of Louisville Guiding Team meeting at Marion C. Moore High School and Middle School. Great meeting, really was a fantastic meeting with community members. We highlighted the work of Academies of Louisville, where we've come so far, but also what we've got to do to make sure that we get business partners in every single one of our schools. Concluded with a tour of the great programs that are going on at Marion C. Moore. Proud of the work that they're doing, the students are doing, and I think our business partners and community partners were extremely impressed with what they saw. Also on Wednesday afternoon, we had the Superintendent Student Advisory Council in downtown Louisville. So it's a group of about 25 high school students from across JCPS, a very diverse group of students that are taking on year-long projects. They meet once a month and they find a passionate interest that they would like to explore about how to improve JCPS. And as teams, they work to figure out ways to improve, make recommendations, study the problem, and they will be presenting recommendations to the board in May. So a great group of kids who are working hard, not just to identify problems, but also to work for solutions for JCPS. Very important that we have student voice in all of our work, so I'm excited to see what recommendations they bring to the board in May. I meet with them each month to update them, to talk to them, to challenge them with some questions and information that might help them along the way. So can't wait to see what comes of the work that our Student Advisory Council is doing. And finally, tomorrow morning I will be speaking at the YMCA Black Achievers Group at the Chestnut Street YMCA. Lots of our students working at that event, and looking forward to sharing remarks and working with them tomorrow morning. So as you can see, it's been a very busy week throughout JCPS. We continue to strive to work to get better every single week, and we're going to continue to do that. Both culture, climate, student learning, and organizational coherence is what we're committed to improving every single week, and we're going to do that. So happy Veterans Day to all of our veterans out there. Have a great weekend, JCPS. Get rested. Look forward to next week. Thanks.